So... Oh, I have to actually interact, sorry.
Shipwise transmission override. Isaac Clarke.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us.
What?
Sheesh, got hit with the stasis.
Isaac Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercer. Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type. And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clarke. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Yep. Immediately changing to Ripper.
Open the chemical lab! What? Just do it!
On it! It's open! Go!
Escape the creature. I mean, it says escape, so I'm gonna take the game's word for it that I need to run. I'm not gonna try and defeat it. Yep, those little bloodsuckers. I didn't even try to slow down and fight them because they seem to basically always get me anyway.
Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Okay, creature has been escaped. Back this way. This place, yeah, I was going to say it had a store. We have been picking up a lot more credits, but in line racks. Ammunition for the line gun. Modify. I don't have a line gun. Am I getting chased down here? It's kind of interesting that nodes are basically always available. But yeah, my inventory is looking a bit slim right now, so I'm gonna not do anything more. What I will do though, save. Yeah, I haven't been able to record for a few days, so I have a nice long sesh here. Definitely getting into the game as well, so...
Clearance confirmed.
Let's go.
Unwise, Mr. Clark. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes an attack like that personally.
Okay. Dude just recreated MJ in the lab. Programmed him with a whole lot of taking things personally. No, it's not. This fucking guy. These fucking guys. I was gonna say, are they all coming in? Wow. Ah, that's a shame. Oof. Yeah, I thought like the regenerator in there plus the 2 extras, it was just going to be too much. Wow, look at these little shits in here too. Try and kind of, whoa, keep him under control. Right, he's going to come back again in a sec. Yeah, I need to go through there. Oh, what? Why are they following me into here? What a dick. I want to kind of leave him in this room. Oh wow, I fully run out. Dude. Yeah, too much resources being wasted. Right. Sort this out again.
Clearance confirmed.
Let's quiet it down a little, thankfully. Yeah, there's no energy here anyway. Where's the other one? I think, yeah, there's only one. I forgot if there was anything in that other room, basically. I want to double check that. Okay. I did have all the clearance for this bit, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to live without the plasma cutter for a little while. Okay, let's see. Look at this. This is the most drained my resources have been basically since the start.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer. It's a shame. When I began my research, Kellen's kind insights into the marker were invaluable. Now he's been reduced to sending little missives like this one.
You butcher! I saw your hunter! I know who it used to be! That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis. Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 colony. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia is ever mentioned was his wife. And Amelia Kine died 7 years ago.
Regardless,
Clearance confirmed.
there's the line gun. Wow. Wow, lots of line racks and some those. Excellent. Right, let's take a look at this thing. Obviously on paper I like the sound of a line gun. Wide beam cutter equipped with laser targeted survey charges, laser trap. Let's replace this one for now. Heavy duty mining. I see. Big boy plasma cutter. Need to see how these traps look. Ah, not this one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this situation at all. Basically, I was using my plasma cutter mostly to deal with this, but now I can't. Okay, I think I got it. No, I didn't. It's my most hated enemy so far. Yeah, I don't have the resources to deal with this one thing. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't know what to do against this thing. It's like either you completely unload every single fucking thing that you have, or you die. I'm confused. Well, the last time, I have to say, the plasma beam thing melted through it, so... Because it gave me the line gun, I thought that's what it wanted me to do, but... Oh no! I was going to say, I'm quite a long way back, but I don't think so. Where am I? Is this before or after the shop stuff? I think it's after. Still, not the best. Damn it. Okay, so we're back to where we were before. Took another few minutes, but this time I'm gonna unload this guy like I did last time. See if I can get the job done with that. Or maybe I sprint through again. Yeah, honestly, worth it. Screw that guy. Yeah, save station here anyway, so at least if I screw up, I've got one nearby. Definitely my least favourite enemy of the game so far. Right, just double checking around here in case there's anything I forgot. Yeah, they're still firing projectiles at me from outside. Arseholes. Let me go somewhere safe and then let's read this. Okay. Patient log. Dr. C. Mercer, second science officer, conversation with B. Harris. So this is the patient that they've been talking about. Patient Harris, that's why you're writing this down? The church will thank me later. I hear it too, Mr. Harris. Others find the marker's signal a burden, but for me it's inspiring. New surgical techniques, new technical designs. A pity I can't grasp the deeper nuances like you do. You mean the codes? Or the voices that are hungry to be heard? Hungry, like stars are hungry. And to think those fools try to cure you. You have divine insights, Mr. Harris. I can interpret that. The deepest secrets of the marker, convergence, even the hive mind itself, could be ours, if you trust me. God speaks through the marker. It needs to be heard. But I can't give it to you. I try, but it slips away, like it's stuck behind my eyes. And the best means to retrieve it would have unfortunate consequences unless... Tell me, Mr. Harris, do you know the term cellular regeneration? There it is. Okay. I think I'm going to just straight up continue through here. Whoa. That's messed up. Oh, that's not good. So that's Dr. Kine.
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
Who's there? Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
Not me. Save Hydroponics. We're all dying. Air's poison, but there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
God damn it, he lived all that time. Only to give up and die at that moment.
Shit, he was right. Air quality is dropping ship-wide. Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics. If we lose our air supply...
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to cryo.
Okay, straight on to the next
Door
thing.
protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience.
No rest for the wicked. Now, that all happened a bit fast, so I didn't get to read Days Log thingy. I have to assume it was this. Okay, convergence, where the bodies of the dead will rise, united, undying, made whole by the marker. So we're taught. But all this raw material, all my work, and the marker remains inert. Ever since that first contact, as it were. Words repeat in my head, the markers must be observed, the divine insight perhaps that creating my hunter is part of the answer, and I yet... No, I will not doubt. Unitologist has never been so close.
These guys in the back. There's gotta be. Here! There's emergency bed control at the security checkpoint. Go! I'll try to lock them out!
Right. Let's see if I can... Yeah, okay. I bypassed again, don't care. Oh no. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they're literally just they're taking away my whole HP, all of it. That's nuts. Yeah, I dallied too long this time. hoping I'm going the right way. Is it here? Fuck me.
Okay, Terry. Mercer pumped that gas in from Hydroponics. The air's already that bad.
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
Yeah, I had to skip a lot of stuff. I don't think there was any time there to fight at all. That was not going to happen. Yeah, just a lot of things happening right now, but just not getting to fully utilize it here. Right, I think at this stage I've got to try and buy one of these. Wow, 10 G's. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly though, I should buy like a couple of these. Yeah, I've definitely got a decent chunk of healing at least. Let's see how we go. So we haven't even got to use this guy properly yet. Definitely just looks like a nice big boy plasma cutter that's even more powerful. I'm gonna sort this out. I'm gonna get this back in slot number 1. It's down here. I thought I could. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to stomp it. But yeah, this is going to be the new thing. They're just going to keep chipping away at your health with those little shits. Literally says coolant supplies, but it's not in here, of course. Okay, that's enough. So much for the plasma cutter being more powerful. I guess the enemy's health is just, it's obviously going up alongside mine. So. But I went to revisit here in case there was something I could get that I couldn't previously, but yeah, maybe it was a bit pointless. Have a quick look.
Entering zero, exiting zero gravity.
Now I'm dead. This is what I mean. Unfortunately, like I do have to say, gameplay-wise, it's turned a bit too much into you just get rushed constantly. I feel like for the first 5 hours or so, you had more of a chance to actually aim, shoot, and defeat an enemy before it got to you. And now it's just like everything just runs towards you, everything sprints towards you. You have no choice but to kind of just rip at them in the face or stasis and shoot. Everything's like a stasis and shoot now, otherwise you're screwed. So, I don't know, it's getting a bit much on that front. because the areas are so small, they're just upping the ante constantly. I don't know. I found the gameplay a bit more fun like 2-3 hours ago, I think. Not necessarily because it was easier, it was just because, I don't know, like it feels more one-dimensional when it's just enemies sprinting at you, just like immediately. I don't know. It was just me. So I brought some of these last time, and then I brought this guy. Now that's the rest. So I've not been having the best of times the last like 15-20 minutes. I do want to try the laser thing too. See, I think we got like a couple of enemies here that I'm not going to fight this time. So this one I kind of want to stomp in advance. I want to see if that's possible. I time it. So they leech a tiny little bit and then they die. It seems difficult to stomp, which is annoying. Okay, let's try it again because shit. That was it. I did not. Why? That's not why I wanted to. But that one does have friendly fire. I think once you fired it once, you can't like reclaim it. You can destroy it with that. Interesting. So where's the enemy that was here last time? Oh, I see. So last time, I guess because I put it in an awkward place, I did not deliberately fire it there. I think that's why I didn't let me have it. Odd. Sure. Yeah, this isn't what happened last time. Going there. Ooh. Okay.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Throw a save in. Before I grab that, and everything pops off. I mean, as you can see, it's busy in here. I have a mind to just grab and run. It's that. Then where do I go onto that? I want to try also. This one you can't rotate. Basically, the reason I accidentally fired one a minute ago was because I went to rotate it in case it did like a triple beam laser. And so I want to do like a different orientation, but it works more like that. So I'm still trying to get the hang of this thing. It's this one to actually... Yeah. So I'm trying to be a bit preemptive here. No idea how useful that's going to be. Let's find out.
Seeing my hunter and lead worth losing my other patients. But you and Dr. Brennan have delayed me enough.
If you've heard Nicole,
I have never shown you anything but courtesy to Dr. Brennan. Can you say the same?
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy, do I have you thanked for fixing the Ishimura's engine?